quote
And he
him.
cries at the drop of the hat for some reason.
Hey, Tyler Fisher does a great impression. I love watching the Tyler Fisher, Jordan Peterson impressions. They're fucking hilarious. I'll watch that more than Jordan
Paul's
Peterson
Jesse
all day
Ventura
long.
impression is
No,
one of
he's
the best
good.
impressions
Yeah,
I've
that
ever
is
seen in my
solid.
life.
That shit tickles my
It's
fancy.
really fucking good.
Yeah, it really is. It's
Paul,
solid.
you're gonna have to do it for Allie's mom. She's listening right now. Do Jesse
yeah.
Ventura.
For Allie's mom. Wow.
Yeah, for Allie's mom.
You know, how could I
Hi, Mom.
not do service to Allie's mom?
Allie's mom wants
As
dad.
Jesse Ventura.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yup.
I think something we all get lost in here is, you know, a lot of us just want to be seen, right? Because we're not seen usually, and so we can come in a way that isn't necessarily correct, right? And we're just trying to be seen instead of trying to come compassionately from a place of authenticity, you know, radical transparency, you know, really speaking from the heart through our words.
I've got brain damage off the Valium. I don't even know where I am anymore. I know that at one point I was governor of Minnesota. I've recently had Allie's mom reaching out to me. I can't respond because the Valium has damaged my brain. But I was in combat. That's one thing that's for sure. I was in combat. Okay? I have the documents. Dick Cheney, Rumsfeld, okay? Lyndon Baines Johnson.
Mr. Ventura, can I ask you a question, sir?
Right?
Yeah.
Mr. Ventura, can I ask you, how important is it to spread the word of anarchy and pay your taxes?
Well, if you've been going down to the HARP facility and you've been seeing what they've been doing down there, shooting the rays up in the sky and whatnot, you'd know how important this was. I did a whole series, conspiracy theory. Okay? I debunked everything. Nobody was listening. Didn't even matter that I was in combat. I used to train with this straw under the water. I used to train how to breathe with the straw under the water. That's what the SEALs are into, Lou. That's what it's all about.
Mr. Ventura, how come the photographer that photographed Kennedy's brain said he didn't take those pictures?
Yep.
That's it.
Just like a true politician.
Yeah.
I'm curious why you had to turn off the camera for
The thing,
it,
Lou, is that you're gonna have to get my new book, Democrips versus Republicans. To find out all of the. There's a lot of declassified documents in there that you have to look over. If you want to
People
understand
forget that the Democrat and Republican party's blue and red. You know, what are Bloods and Crips? Are they not red and blue? Is it not the same thing?
Deep.
Here's your sign.
Not a coincidence.
Mr. Ventura, when you mix the color red and blue, what
Jesse,
color
what
does
was
it
it live
come up
working
with?
on?
Shut up, Jeffrey.
I want to thank you, Mr. Jeffrey, for coming on to my terrible quality broadcast, sir.
Mr. Ventura, what happens when you mix red with blue? What color do you get?
Are we talking about pills or are we talking just colors in general?
Just colors. If you take red and blue and you mix them together, what color do you get, Mr. Ventura?
Well, everyone knows, Lou. See, they've seen me from time to time on different broadcasts, and I start shaking back and forth, and I start turning red and blue, and everyone knows by the end of the broadcast I'm purple, Lou. Everyone knows it.
Nice.
Mr. Ventura, what happened to the magic bullet?
What happened to Padini? He's gone.
Unfortunately.
You missed him.
Yeah, we had enough of him. That was a long time.
All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go cry.
That's a lot. Mr.
Mr. Sovereign, man, I wanted to come on today on Zetetic stream, but I procrastinated too long. I was watching this stream and his stream at the same time, so it didn't work out. But yeah, I liked everything you had to say as usual, and yeah, I wanted to chop it up with you and Dick, but Dick's here now, so it's all good.
So what? I thought that dude was Carmine from Laverne and Shirley. Am I wrong? Is that who that was?
Holy,
I mean, that's
a different generation than we're from.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's Nicholas to you,
We're all
Peony.
youngins over here.
Speak for yourself, but I only showed my face because Daddy made me so.
Boomer says what?
I had fun over there. That was fun. That's the first time I've been on the stream with Soul. And I forgot your name. Shit.
Sovereign Soul.
Soul Unchained. Yeah, there you go. That was fun.
That guy. He goes by that guy.
That guy. I'm just an entity in your computer.
I like your backdrop. That's a cool fucking sacred geometry, like vagina looking backdrop.
Yeah, it's
dimethyltryptamine.
DMT, DMT, DMT.
I remember I went into the DMT hallucination, and Joe Rogan was in there. He was in there. He was looking back at me.
Did you ever, Christos, I was, Christos and I were both.
Peniel, I hate you. You just interrupted a great fucking impression.
I know.
Sorry.
You're right. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry. You never interrupt, sir.
This is broadcasting excellence down at the asylum. Yep.
Arkham.
I don't interrupt beauty like that, sir.
No, never at all, sir.
Never have I ever interrupted Jesse. Not once in my life.
Mr. Ventura, what happened to the magic bullet?
The magic bullet was lodged in the side of the Cadillac. It turned corners 4 times.
How many people were in the Cadillac, sir?
Lubas, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You have to get my new book. You have to get my new book, Killing Jefferson. I co-wrote it with Bill O'Reilly. It's called Killing Jefferson. Yep.
I'm curious. Does anyone in here do information on a deep level?
You do. Projection.
True.
Bro,
has anybody else had trouble sleeping the last several days? A lot of people have been saying it collectively at the same time. It's interesting.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
I sleep like a baby.
I've been sleeping really good lately.
Me too.
I've got restless leg syndrome. Keeps me up at night. Yep.
My grandma died that way.
With a restless leg?
She got about 15 minutes of sleep a week, and then she died a few months later. They gave her perk 40.
From restless leg syndrome?
Yeah, real shit.
Damn.
She wasn't healthy otherwise, but that's what got to her.
You've dealt with a lot of loss in your life, Thomas.
Get that friction thing going, and then it's that spontaneous human combustion.
They used to call it crazy legs down at the bar.
Trazodone. They tried to put me on trazodone. That shit had my legs kicking in my fucking my I used to call it boner. I'd wake up and all you'd have was straight boner and restless legs, bro. Straight stiffy and restless legs, bro.
And your boner was kicking.
Oh, that sounds like a good time.
Awful. Why did they give you that?
That's a different condition. It's called restless peg
no,
syndrome.
Bro, they gave me all. They thought I was mental or something, bro. I don't know. I don't obey very well, so they said, "Oh, this guy don't obey very well, so we got to give him some type of fucking. So we got to have him obey us."
Oh, the sedative.
Yeah, some type of something that you make this motherfucker obey us. He still ain't gonna do it. No, I don't know what the fuck it was. I stopped taking anything. No, I don't take nothing but weed, bro. That's just too much.
So you're saying you're an anarchist, Jesse? Have you ever gone to an Anarchapulco?
An anarchist? What the fuck is an anarchist?
No leaders.
We're all leaders of our own selves.
Well, yeah, that would make the argument of anarchy. If everyone's a leader, that means no one's a leader above the other leaders, so no leaders.
That doesn't mean no rules. It just means no rulers. If you go by natural law,
basically, when the governments had control, there's more order than when we have the power. When we have the power, we go to cutting motherfuckers' heads off. We go to doing some fucking vicious shit, bro. When they give us the power, bro, we take care of business, dog. Know that. It's going to be
Who's
ugly. Don't
we?
think it's a good thing when we got the power.
Tell that to the people of Storm Normandy. Tell that to all the
bullshit.
people who were killed, the
Jesse.
people I trained
Yeah,
with.
if you're a criminal, don't think
Basic
that
underwater
motherfucking...
demolition seals. Did you do Bud's training, pal? Did you ever go to combat?
I'm staying in combat.
Like Tupac.
I stay in combat zones, homeboy. Nah.
What's
Mr. Ventura, what was it like working with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Predator?
The guy that's up here in the top corner, what was your name? Because see, what you're going at is that would be to suggest that there are a group of people that are somehow cut from a better cloth than you or I, and that somehow gives them the presumed authority to create order. They tell us government exists because the common man is not wise enough to rule himself, but then we choose a group of people from that very group of people that cannot rule themselves to rule over everybody.
Mr. Ventura, did Schwarzenegger ever squeeze your ass on the set?
Lewis, that's in my newest book. I'm working on it now with an expose on Hollywood.
Oh, okay. So he did.
I can't confirm or deny that.
He mentions how much Donald Trump does like grabbing women's pussies.
Yeah,
there is a discussion on that. I remember.
I didn't even know that was a thing until they said that, and I tried it on my old lady, and she fucking broke my jaw.
Did you know